talking about kids seeing Batman v Superman and all of that. So I recently showed my daughter, who will be 12 in a couple months. She's in 6th grade, straight A student, very creative, very artistic. Showed her first horror film recently.
Okay.
We had a few hours where her little brother was at a birthday party, and there was an opportunity for like, okay, we can do like 11-year-old stuff.
This was like us with Lonnie, by the way. We were showing him horror movies and things all the time
That are brand new for him.
We took him to see It. Juliet got a real kick out of the fact that he had never seen any horror movies, and so she loves horror movies.
Oh, he'd never seen any horror movies prior.
Wow. He had seen the movie Zodiac a couple years ago, and it was still terrifying to him. So we took him to see It because the thing is, he is terrified of anything where he could be involved in it. So we thought It was safe because it's not a scenario that he could be involved in. Because even if this clown is real,
he was afraid of zombies.
This is before.
Okay.
So even if this clown is real, it only affects Derry.
Yes.
And it's only really these group of children that are then adults that are affected by it.
The town, not the milk.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was correct he was not scared of it.
Oh, yeah.
Again, that movie Room about the young lady who gets kidnapped and then the child, that kept him up because, as he explained it, he could see himself in that scenario.
In a room.
Fair enough.
Zodiac kept him up because that's a guy killing people that he could be. So it just has to be high concept for him not to be scared at all.
Yeah.
And he enjoyed it. I kept looking at the whole movie. I kept looking over at him, like scanning. First of all, I thought he was going to fall asleep because he falls asleep every 5 minutes. But he didn't fall asleep and he enjoyed it. Sorry, continue.
Oh no. So so for similar reasons, actually, I chose Child's Play.
Yes.
For a couple of reasons. One, I knew that she is a rational enough thinker that she's not going to be afraid of a killer doll.
Yes.
And really, at least...
And really, who could be?
And in that first movie especially, he's really just silly.
Yes.
You know, something I was reminded of watching it because I hadn't seen it in a long time, it's pretty bloodless.
Yeah.
For an 80s horror film. There's a woman who falls out of a window. There's poking and slashing
The
with
hand
knives.
with the
Yep.
But really, up until Chucky actually himself is destroyed, there's not a lot of blood in the movie. So it's more... I liked that it was her first horror film because while it's not my favorite by any means, it has a lot of tropes of 80s slasher movies. So she kind of gets
a nice gateway drug, if you will.
Yeah. But I was thinking, when I was her age, all of my friends and I had seen every horror movie of the day.
Not me, man. Even the song for Halloween would scare me. If the Halloween H2O commercial would come on, I would be terrified. I remember I had a comic book, the Batman comic book, and on the backside was maybe the first. I can't even remember what movie it was. It was one of those series that went on in the early 2000s that had a million. Maybe it was Paranormal Activity or something. It was the first one, and it was on the back side of the comic, and I couldn't turn the comic over because I'd be so scared of
see
it.
That.
When I was a little kid, I was terrified. I left the theater. My dad took me to see something, and there was a trailer for the third Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, which people often forget. There was a third one that involved time travel.
Yes.
I don't remember that one at all.
You don't remember that one?
No, I remember Secret of the Ooze.
Well,
I don't remember
so the
first two
the third one, they're riding horses.
Yep.
They're in China, I believe.
Yeah.
Is it a sequel to the first two, or is it?
Yeah.
It's same
not a
universe.
reboot? Wow.
Who's the guy with the hockey stick?
Casey Jones.
Casey Jones is back. The same actor is in the
Yeah.
third one.
Wow.
But
They
in
go
the
back in
trailer,
time and they're like samurai warriors.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check this out. I don't remember this even existing.
It is forgettable. Even as a kid, I was like, "This is the lesser of
is
the
this
three.
Mandela effect?
no. But Joe and I. Yeah.
But the trailer, it starts with them silhouetted on horses, and there's thundering sounds and everything. And I was terrified, and I was crying.
All right,
no
let's-
recollection
let me-
of this at
Now
all.
I've got yet another thing to look up here.
Yeah. So what was it called?
Uh,
The Secret of the Samurais?
I'm trying to remember. I don't even know if it had. Was it just 3?
All right, it's called. Yeah, it's just 3.
3.
Was
Oh,
Corey
there.
Felt? Wow, that poster's actually kind of cool.
Yeah. There they are. The voices were different. That was, I believe, the cover.
Was
of the
there
VHS.
was there a,
Yeah.
a Corey in that one? Because Corey Feldman's in the first two.
I'm not sure if he's in it.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably not.